What's going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadskii, back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video, and today I have a pre-recorded clip of me playing through Navigation Level 40 of the Treasure Map versus Queen. This is currently a secret map, and in this video today I'm just showing you guys my teams and how they work, and there are some slight changes to the teams that you may have seen in my team video that I uploaded right before the Treasure Map. But here we are versus the Olin, which is the Intrusion Battle boss, and of course because I was lucky enough to pull Olin and Otama, they're going to be on this team, and because we want to have the most optimal points possible, we're going to have Olin as our friend captain here, obviously having Kaido as our captain, and because we have enough HP, when we enter this room, despite, you know, our health already being cut in half, the 20% health cut that Chopper does to us on this stage will still deal 10,000 damage, which means that Kaido's captain effect will activate, launching the special, increasing damage taken by 2 times against Chopper, launching Big Mom to get rid of those beneficial effects that Chopper gives us, and then that'll give us all of the boost that we need in order to get through, which is dope. On this final stage against Big Mom, we're going to use Otama to get rid of the barrier, and also gives us an orb boosting effect, which is great. We use Kaido's special to increase damage taken, Super Type, which makes our quick units hit even harder, but it also just does a lot of damage to Big Mom. We have Brook to get rid of the resilience, plus it gives us a conditional boost, and then Sanji also gives us a chain lock, which is a really good amount of damage to get through this boss fight. The first of these Battle Rush bosses is going to be versus X Drake. Now, this is the boss that we typically see in a lot of treasure maps these days. That is an int character that has, you know, 100,000 HP at the base level, so he's very, very easy to take down. Before we get into that, though, you see Luffy Taro appearing on stage 1. He is a secret boss that may appear who fully charges your specials, and he guarantees a tablet drop, which is so good, and you can drop any tablet in the game from Luffy. I've dropped hunger tablets, I've dropped ship bind, I've dropped fear tablets. You can get them from Luffy, which is dope. But the way that I like to build my treasure map teams is basically for speed, and with this team we're just using the NL specials on the final stage. They might not be ready if our cooldown is not ready, but we have the Garb special to reduce those cooldowns, and then we use NL special to clear the X Drake boss fight much easier. The second Battle Rush boss is going to be versus page 1, and with this team, again, mainly focusing on speed, and we're using double Zoro treasure map as our captain because we can just launch the special twice to get through the first 4 stages, and then on the final boss stage, we launch the rest of the specials to give us enough damage output to clear. Now, we do have a very key support unit on this team, and that is going to be Sober Mask, Legend Sober Mask, attached to Usohachi, and it means that when Usohachi special is launched, we just get a rainbow 1.3 attack boost, which is dope because we have Usohachi and the Odin special, which will guarantee us a full board of Wano slots. We also have the Wano slots plus the orb boost of Odin, which is giving us a big amount of damage, the 1.3 attack boost from Sober Mask. We have also the Bone Kichi special, which gives us a conditional boost, which is fantastic. So all of that combined gives us a good amount of damage. It is well over 10 million damage. So as time goes on, depending on how many nav levels I do, this team may need to change, but at the moment it clears it super fast, and I don't think I really want to change it if I don't have to. The third Battle Rush team is going to be versus Jack, and this team is the slowest of all of the teams that you'll see in this video, as we're just using a generic team that's not really focusing on clearing the boss as fast as possible. Using double Kaido just enables us to clear the final boss Jack really easy. Now, we do have page 1, Rare Recruit page 1 support attached to Kaido, which, if you guys don't know, when we reach the final stage and we get inflicted with that attack down from Jack, typically the best way to get around it, or the easiest free-to-play way to get around it, is by using double Pirate Rumble Lucy. Both specials get rid of Despair and attack down. But with this team, we are not even going to be removing any of the debuffs. We're just going to be launching Kaido's special and Super Type to just kill Jack for now. But as time goes on, we will have to launch specials, and because we're not running double Lucy, we will need a way to get rid of attack down, and that's why we have page 1 in order to do that. Also, to get rid of the rest of the Despair, we have the Shirahoshi and Manshuri special, which will give us a full board of rainbow slots. Is it rainbow slots? Yeah, it's rainbow slots, right? And it also gives us the the chain boost, which is fantastic. We've got color affinity with Otoko. We have a chain lock and a health cut with our Kamazo. I mean, technically speaking, we can use Kamazo first for the health cut, and then go ahead and use the Kaido specials and super types in order to get through it. But yeah, at this point in time, just using it to clear it as fast as I possibly can. Moving on to the final Battle Rush team is going to be versus King, and once again, mainly focusing on speed. And with this particular team, we're using double V1 Kaido, which of course is not a boosted unit in this treasure map, but just because of his speed that he will provide to our team, he's just a phenomenal captain to be using. Plus, on the final boss, when we're just, getting rid of the debuffs because of the damage threshold and the paralysis, Yukimura removes that, which is dope, but then we can just one-tap and let Kaido's end of turn damage completely destroy King, because Kaido will have full type advantage. But even if we did want to do some damage against him, we will be able to do that, because we have the Hiyori special, which gives us an attack boost to our quick index units. We also have the Vivi Rebecca to give our striker characters and cerebral characters a 2x attack and all boost. So either way, either one of those specials works. And then we can use the X Drake to give us a full board of slots and a 3x chain lock and a 1.75 color affinity. And when you do kill King, he does 50,000 damage to you, but we don't even need to use Hiyori because we already have 70,000 HP. So it's not going to be a problem at all. But if you were going to be killed by that death hit, you need to use Hiyori special to tank it. Now, moving on to the final team of this video. Now, this team is really just based on the amount of points that I can get. Running Zoro captain because he's the most ideal captain for this particular boss. Big Mom friend captain for the points. Big Mom sub for the points. Otama for the points. We've got Sangoro for a really good chain lock. And we've got the brand new treasure map queen on the team to help us get rid of the rainbow shield on the final boss stage. Now, in terms of key supports, there's actually a couple of really nice supports on this team that just give us a nice little bit of damage boost. And we have Onami attached to the Sangoro, which means when Sangoro uses his special, the enemy's defense is reduced by like 100% for one turn. And then we also have another really key support unit, and that is going to be the old treasure map rare recruit Corona, which I believe was with treasure map Nami and Sanji. Now, what that does is that when it's attached to Zoro and he uses his special, it's going to go ahead and give us a 1.5 times attack boost against defense down enemies. So just with support effects, we get an additional 50% bonus with a conditional boost and also applying that condition to the enemy, because the enemy has a delay immunity, not a defense down immunity or a full immunity, which is awesome. Plus, because we take 50, or not 50%, yeah, it's 50% of our health on stage 4, when we move into stage 5, the enemy's health is cut by 20% due to Zoro's captain ability. And with Zoro's special, super type, and the Sangoro for the chain lock, and also Big Mom's attack boost from the previous stage, we're able to get a huge amount of damage against Queen here. But those are all of my teams versus this brand new treasure map versus Queen. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video today, and if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you go ahead and leave a like. And if you want to stay up to date with all of the content that I post on my channel, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. But on that, guys, I'll see you guys within the next video.